Hello everyone, Natalia here, and I cannot be more than happy. This is the patch that we only left from my winter Wonderland 5-panel diamond painting by Floating Styles, and might as well we will finish together. I already prepared beads. I have some intruders in this pack, and we're gonna finish. So I created checkerboard, and we're gonna have some fun, and we will see the full image put together and see how they look like. So let me bring you close to the canvas, and we will start from here. I'm just gonna put parchment paper on this side, put my drills on it, and we're just gonna do as easy part as could be to just fill in the part of the checkerboard. So I don't have to really to be precise, because this is gonna go just click into the places as easy as can be. I have to say, while we're gonna drill together, I'm gonna talk a little bit about this canvas. I really enjoyed working with this canvas, and it was my pleasure, Wendy, to review this canvas for you, because I find that it was a beautiful canvas to work with. Oops. It was a beautiful picture to work on. It screams all over like my homeland, because that's the houses we have up there. So this is really kind of like, it feels almost like I drill in my own house, canvas up, like it's like almost like a custom, you know. Now, what do I suggest for company? Maybe something change or fix. They can look more closely to the canvas glue, for in case the way it's going on the edges of the canvas. Let's see if we can flare out some parts of the glue not very nicely placed and kind of like a wiggle with splashes. So, but that really not big deal if you put washi tape on the end, and that will cover nicely. And actually, for the excess of the glue, the washi tape will stick better. So I don't know, you want to consider this plus or minus. Now the other thing that I recommend, and I said that before in my video, black drills need to be changed for the better quality of the beads. And hold on guys, I just little fur that we're gonna clean right away. I do have a cat and a dog, and no matter how careful I try to be, they always sneak or maybe fall off my clothes, who knows. And there's another gray color, have a little bit more siding sticking out on the sides of the drills. Other than that, I think I'm happy with everything else. Now, what plus for this canvas? Let's count pluses. Every single color of these drills left over in a huge amount. So that is the best thing that you could have for diamond painting, because you don't want to cut short. You want diamonds actually left over. Now, even the best part of this, we do not have a pop-in drills, and that's really make me happy. A little bit, if you see a little bit of gaps, that is such a minor gaps that from far you're not gonna see at all. It's like a I call buffer zone, that you have a little tiny gaps, but it's not really gaps. Like you can see sometimes like really big gaps. This one is just like just enough not to have pop-in drills, so that's a huge plus. Now another huge plus, that for the 5-panel canvas, this is really big size of the panels. I have many five multi-panel canvases from different companies, and I think this is the biggest one. They've really got on a good size, like a good size of the panels, not a little tiny one. And for the price that they state, it is good prices on a website. And as always, look the, I hope I'm on camera. Just look under my video in description box. When you click button show more, I always post links up there, and maybe you decide to order something. Also, they do have orders for custom diamond paintings. If you have some pictures that you want to turn to a custom painting, you can definitely do that with Floating Styles. Now, what else plus for this company is the pour-on glue. I really love how strong this glue. Nice, good, thick. Sometimes pour-on glue can be a very thin layer, but it's still gonna hold your drills. But this one is just really grabbing the drills nicely. Just a few drills in here I'm gonna show you in this batch. Just a minute. You see I have this kind of beads sometimes, but it doesn't gonna affect your diamond painting. We're just gonna toss them in the garbage, because I'm gonna have a lots of left, you know. All this patch that we have to create in here will be covered wherever I have on a tray, and probably gonna still left over. And also I have tons of them on a bag yet. So if you have happened a little bit damage drills, or with some like excess with the plastic around them, you just don't pick them, toss them in a garbage, and don't worry about shortage of these drills, because I will show you all of my leftovers drills as well on the end of my test drill video. Okay, I hope you can see good in here. Let me try a little bit readjust camera. I'm gonna readjust and try to bring you even more close. Okay, like this. So this is what this yellow color in here. Okay, this is the roof of the house, and the way it's moonlight and street light, it looks like yellow. It looks too yellow right now, but when you look from far, and that's exactly how a house would look if you have a street lights. Like, you know, as much as we know that snow is white, but you're never gonna see the white colors. It's always shades of gray, the way the shadow or shades go. And this picture made like a nighttime, so it's definitely, you're not gonna see white colors. That's why when first I unboxed this diamond painting, I was like shocked how many gray colors I have. It's like, you know, the movie 50 Shades of Grey. But when they all put together into the canvas, then you step back and it's like, wow, that's exactly how snow look like. So I am really happy. And would I order and from this company, yes, I would definitely do if I would find something that is really, really interesting. I definitely don't mind, and I do recommend. And you will see that on the end when I put my panels together. And to be honest, I'm just so excited that I can't wait myself to do that. I'm just gonna mute phone for in case, guys, just a minute. Just for in case if it starts ring out of nowhere, because I'm recording video. Usually nobody call and house is quiet. As soon as I start to record, all the commotion, the computer sometimes making a noises, cell phone, some text or messages or calls, families start to move around in the house. So it's like, wow, why didn't I record before? But it's always, it doesn't matter when I start to record, I always start to have like movements around me. So hopefully we can finish, at least drill together in peaceful time, as we are so close to end of this canvases. And I am impressed how fast actually I did this, and a mix with other project that I work together. And I finished this canvas way before Christmas as I wanted. So this is the canvas gonna be marked down as my planned and finished project that I wanted to finish on the end of this year. And there you go, I accomplished. And to accomplish something, feel is really rewarding, make you feel really good. And right now I'm drilling. I have a smile all over my face because I can't wait. I did not peek, and like, that's kind of funny to say, I did not peek on this canvas because I'm obviously working on it, but I working and I see in this canvas only in a short distance, like you right now, for example, because it's always one part of the canvas kind of close, and I did not look from far away on this canvas yet, so I did not see all the beauty of this panel yet and how this look like. So that's why I'm kind of so excited to see, as you are. And please don't rewind up front, you have to wait with me to the end till we finish place these diamonds together, and then we're gonna reveal this beauty to ourselves at the same time. Okay, I'm trying to be fast. Let me reshake this drills a little bit. Okay, if I would do just by myself, I would use a little bit of multiplacer, but because I wanted to finish together with you, so I created checkerboard, that way kind of more fun. Originally I wanted to just finish by myself and only review for you the ready finished canvas, but then I think about you guys like to chit chat with me, listen to my voice, so I thought, okay, let me just leave it one color, create checkerboard, and this was the biggest area of the same color, so it was kind of easy to create video without moving camera around. And that's the roof of the house. Oh boy, so excited. Before I start this color, I already roll all my diamonds with the roller because I work a lot with the multiplacer. Triplacer is my favorite and always to go. So I did have some popping by beads sticking into the glue. I knew I have some sticking out corners because I can feel them with my hand. When I like put my hand on a canvas, then you feel the drills is coming out. So I did press them tightly, and now I'm just gonna, after this roof, I will press them again, and it's gonna be all done. See, this is the corner left, that's it. Super exciting moment, especially, you know, some people can create for this time of the what I work on this canvas. You literally can consider that this is 5 diamond painting finish. It's a 5 panels, and some of them big, and I think I finish pretty fast by thinking that so many days I did not work on it. Sometimes I work in a mix with my cross stitching. That one, I don't know if I could handle it to finish before Christmas or not. Probably not, because the close to Christmas I have more responsibility to do around the house and less working on the crafts right now. Plus, I'm impressed many of you wanted to see how I do my chocolates at home. I posted on YouTube as a post for the first time. I never did that before. I don't know how it's work. And lots of you wanted to see my video how I create chocolates at home, and they are delicious and much better than from store. So that's the other thing I really want to create as soon as possible. And don't forget that there is a video of giveaway. Well, I hope video of giveaway already posted before this video. Yes, because that video have to go first. So if you didn't see yet, please make sure you are my subscribers so you have a chance to win my giveaway prizes. So check that out, the video. I will link it up for you as well in the card or in my end screen. Oh my goodness, this is it. This is it. We are so close. Last corner. My wax starts to get less sticky, and I just don't want to refill right now. I think we can manage to finish. Okay. Okay, it's so close, so excited. Not very straight, but I can tidy up them a little bit later, whatever I think beats not very perfect. Okay guys, 3 more beads. Oh my goodness, this was a very awesome canvas to work on. You know, when you work on all those gray colors and every panel are almost like the same, and you think you can get bored, I did not have any of those sensations of to be bored to working on this canvas. Wow. So I think I did not miss any of this drills in here. I think everything already I checked, because all morning I was working with my light board. I will have to pull out this dark beads to coordinate and baggy. Now I have to remember that on my bags we have only numbers, but that's okay because we have numbers of DMC code on our canvas in here. So before I put my beads, I really have to make sure I look for the DMC code and put them all together. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna roll this. Oh, actually I do have a roller right in here still left, so I'm gonna do right now together with you this. Oh, one click, that's it. All the rest of it is good. Okay, so we are done with this one. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna prepare my canvases together, drills, and I will get back to you. Before I show you canvases, I wanna show you drills from this canvas. Okay, this is ridiculous, the amount of drills that left. As you can see, each number, and I'm gonna go slowly so you can see, like, look at this, look at this huge bag of 7 and 8. That's a lot of drills left, and absolutely each color of them. And we're gonna go look slowly. Some color was less to begin with, but I mean the amount that left, you can create another diamond painting if you wish. Every single color. So this is a really great review and I just love it. And look at this. Now the white one we have in here, like this is lots of drills in this one bag, and this is huge amount of left, like especially this 2 bags, even this one, like that's a lots of beads left. So as you can see, every single color is left over, and that's make me happy because we did not run out of any color. Even the more or less color there was to begin with, it still kind of left a lot. Like this one just needs a few of them here and there. So yes, I'm really happy about this one, and now let's go check it out, our canvases. This diamond painting are so gorgeous and so big that I have to place on my dining table, stay back, way back, to kind of even get into one shot. Maybe even gonna climb on a chair. Just a minute, we're gonna try to get from the top. Oh, I think now it's an awesome view of this village. Look how beautiful those frosty snowy trees, bushes, that, you know, when you have a very high temperature of the freezing weather and you have that frost, beautiful sparkle snow on the trees. And that's kind of like my favorite time of the winter, when you have those bites, which I don't really like the winter, but I like the look around. And we see here's the a little through the snow walk through to the door. There's a door up there on the side by this window to get into the house. There's people sitting in the house and probably having a dinner. You can see up there chimneys smoking. It's just a bit because we have those white boards on the middle of each panel, so we can really put them together right now, but I don't want to cut right now until I know what I will do with them. But it's gorgeous, and that's exactly how villages look where my mom lived, where I grew up. That's what it is. This is the food for the animals for the winter. Awesome. I absolutely love and adore this diamond painting. So let's get a little bit close to the canvas, and of course I wish that would be like a sunny day. Well, it is kind of sunny outside right now, but it's cold and kind of wet. So I'm not gonna take this diamond painting outside right now. And we see through the street light that is snowing. The snow kind of feel like it's snow falling down. And oh, my floor is squeaky here, so sorry guys. I like how this blue color, if I go close to the canvas, you see how bright blue. From close up you would see like, what is that? But when we go far away, magically, it's exactly how smoke look like from fireplace when you put fire. And the yellow roof that we were working on this side. Look how it's look like exactly when the light hit, and it's kind of like looks snowy. Maybe that would be like a more gray, but I don't know. I think from the light it looks really realistically. I like the big tree that looks like those berries still attached to the branches, and I can't tell you the name of this tree in English. That would be horobina in Ukrainian, but what would be in English? I don't know. I love those windows up there. Look how pretty. I love it. So I was having a blast and fun to work on this diamond painting. I'm really happy how this turned out on the end, and you can see how actually kind of like a shade in here from this part of the roof, the way its light go this way, create a blue shadow shades. Love those bushes on the window. You can see how it's kind of like it looks very heavy from the snow sits on the top of those branches, isn't it? And I think I just now see this on a picture. There's actually fence area, and this is the fence door that I did not see before. Yes, that's what it is. And there's an entrance to the house right there. So this is how we have a wooden fence and a wooden a fence and a doorway. Yeah, I just now saw this in the picture. That's interesting. The more you see looking on this canvas, the more you see details of it. That's really amazing. So thank you so much, Floating Styles. And here's the website. Please check them out. Also, I will put link under my video. I really enjoy to work and review for this company because it looks good, looks very realistic. It's not pixelated. It's a very good size canvas. The canvas in one panel of this same picture could be pixelated because it's 30 by 40. It's not big enough, but for this 5 panel it looks amazing. Now I can't wait to actually display, maybe even on this empty wall right by my table. That would be beautiful for the dinner when people come over for the Christmas dinner to my house. Alright everybody, I wish you all have a good warm day. I hope it's not very cold where you are. And now what's left for me is to put leftovers beads away into containers with my leftovers drills and reuse those bags for some other diamond painting that doesn't have DMC codes but only numbers. So now I have, thanks to this company, I have a whole bunch of bags already have numbers on them for some company that doesn't have a DMC codes. So I will reuse those baggies. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.